Hey YouTube, this is Jaden Storm coming at you from Team Shadow Strike. Once again, I will have my fellow teammate Cody on the phone here with us so he can give us his opinion too. This video, recently I've been rewatching other episodes of Vanguard because Bushy Road has not really been good about updating the YouTube channel about putting more episodes. And there's just really been nothing on TV to watch for the last few days. But anyway, I came across an episode the other day, and it's one of in my opinion, the most important episode when it came out to its point. And the reason I say that is, the episode I'm talking about, it's here on YouTube. Go to the Cardfight Vanguard channel. I will put a link in the description. Go watch this episode. It is episode 85. It is season 2. For a little time period, Ren Suzuki is speaking to Misaki Tokura about the importance of learning about more than just the clan that you're used to using. And I think this 5 minutes is the most important piece of information that you can give any Vanguard player. Now, me personally, when I started the game, all I did was I bought 3 Royal Paladin trial decks. I stuck them together. I bought 4 Lu to have 8 criticals. I bought I was able to pull 1 SP Alfred. I bought 1 Soul Saver off my friend DeMarcus, and then I bought like a Pendragon, and then I shoved it together, and all I played was Royal Paladin. Now, we all remember the deck that very first drew us in. Like, Cody, by any chance, do you remember the very first deck that you had?
It was the Barkle Soul Saver.
Yep, just like me, Barkle Soul Saver. And you can learn how to play the game with your first deck, and in my opinion, you can become a good player in the instance that you understand the rules enough, and you understand the gameplay, and you can teach someone how to play. But me and Cody, we were just talking about this. Now, in a nutshell, I'm not going to tell you the whole scene, but in a nutshell, this is what Ren says to Misaki. They sit down to play. Misaki grabs the deck that she is used to playing. If you watch the anime, you'll know what I'm talking about. They sit down to play, and right before they start, Ren hands her another deck. And Misaki does not understand why he wants her to play another deck. And he explains to her, I want to see how you do outside your comfort zone. Now, by your comfort zone, he means I want to see how you play with a deck that you're not used to. Yeah, you're still going to learn how to play. You still know how to play the game, but it opens your mind on a wider scale. So, Cody, what do you think? What is your opinion of, in my opinion, even to this day, one of the most important scenes of Vanguard that probably a lot of people don't catch? Why should especially new players and players that want to become better players should really pay attention to this great advice that Ren is giving us?
I think that if you can broad what you play, you'll understand in future matches, what should I do in certain points of the game? Because if you're only used to playing one kind of deck, you pretty much only understand yourself and that deck.
Yeah. Because, there is nothing wrong, because Ren says this to Misaki, there's nothing wrong with wanting to master your strategy and the units that you're used to playing with. But the most important thing of the game is to expand your knowledge. And by that I mean, guys, you've seen on the channel here, I've posted deck profiles for Royal Paladin, Gold Paladin, Shadow Paladin, Narukami, Kagero, Great Nature, and in the end, I want to try and have at least one deck of every clan posted on here. And me and Cody were talking about this, and we were both saying the same thing, because I made, perfect example for me, and then maybe Cody can give you one of his. I hate Mega Colony. I do not like the clan, but people say, have you tried it? Yes, I have. I can respect other players that like Mega Colony. I understand every clan out there has its fan base. You know, you're gonna have your slew of Royal Paladins, you're gonna have your slew of Golden Shadows, and then you're gonna have your slew of Mega Colony. You're gonna have your slew of Oracle Think Tank. You're gonna have your slew of Kagero. I mean, every clan is special to a person for whatever reason. It might be the clan that got them started in the game. They might like the artwork. They might just like whatever that clan represents. But the beauty of Vanguard is every deck plays different. Perfect example. Cody, what was the very next deck that you used after your Soul Saber deck?
I went to play Gold Paladin.
Okay. When you started playing Gold Paladin, after you've played your Soul Saber deck, did you then, in your opinion, become a much better player because you expanded your horizon instead of focusing completely on one deck?
Yes, it taught me how to play different kind of play styles and just how I went with the Soul Saber, ride something, go superior ride, and sit on a 3/3 and ride Soul
Yeah. People, I mean, we were saying that, researching clans is great. The fact that you may never, if you don't have the resources to build more decks, like if you don't have the resources to build, just for argument's sake here, Shadow Paladins, researching the clan and just maybe watching a few games online, it gives you an insight to how the clan plays. But if you have the opportunity, even if you borrow the deck and you get to actually sit down and play a game with the deck, you not only learn how to play it, you learn what other players are thinking while they're using the deck against you. One of the advantages that I like is, well, like we said in a previous video, Cody's deck that he is using right now, is Spectral Duke right now your main tournament deck, Cody?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I know how to play against his Spectral Duke deck, or know how to play against Spectral Duke in general, is because I've actually played Spectral Duke. The reason he knows how to play against my Majesty deck, or any Majesty deck in general, is he's actually played Majesty. And the same is said for any deck. Because, at least I know from my perspective, I have gotten the opportunity to play at least one game with every clan that we have currently. I mean, Cody, have you had that opportunity to play at least one game with every clan? Well, yeah, I've tried. I was thinking the only one that I haven't maybe is Tachikaze, but I've used Roy's, so.
I think every clan at least I've tried some way or another.
Yeah, and that's the important thing. I mean, I'm not saying that you guys need to spend boatloads of money to go out there and build every deck that there is. Now, as you have seen from my channel, I have posted, I think, 9 or 10 different deck profiles. And I build multiple decks mainly because I'm fortunate enough that I can, and that I have teammates that help, where we help each other finish our decks. But also, like Ren says in that episode, I want to expand my horizon because I don't think I have found the right clan. Because there are so many cool clans to play, I want to play and try them all. So the main purpose of this video, it's not to turn you away from the deck you're playing right now. If you're playing, say, an Oracle Think Tank deck, I am not telling you to drop your Oracle Think Tank deck this very moment, put it on eBay, and run and go build Royal Paladins or Gold Paladins. No. I'm just saying, if you ever have the opportunity, even if it's at your locals this following weekend, and you go and your friend who plays Kagero, ask him if y'all can swap decks and play each other in a hand, and just maybe try and gain a little insight, because I promise, if you do this with other clans, you will not only see what the weaknesses are of your clan, but you'll see what the strengths are of your clan, and you'll be able to see why your deck wins, and maybe what you need to improve upon. So, Cody, is there anything that you want to add about, maybe anything that we've talked about, or do you think we've pretty much covered it?
There is one thing, though. There is one exception about the thing Grin said. Our guys, one of our team members, Landon, I think he does it too much. I think he tries too much. Try playing other clans.
Yeah, I agree. Landon's a great guy, you know, but I would caution you, don't try every clan too quickly. Take some time. You're not going to just research the clan or play the deck one time and immediately know everything there is to know about the clan. You need to take some time with the deck. I agree completely with Cody on everything he just said. You know, this is just, you know, this is a video I felt that should be made. I don't know if one has been made, and if one hasn't been made, I'm actually shocked that no other Vanguard tuber has offered this piece of information, because in my opinion, this is the most important piece of information that you can give any Vanguard player, whether they're a new player and they're still trying to find their way in the game, or you have a player who's been playing for a while and they're trying to find a way to become better. Like we said, we're not saying that you should drop the clan you're playing right now, and we're not saying that you should spend thrones of money to build another deck just to play it. You can borrow, you can research, you can watch games on YouTube. There are other ways that you can do this, but if you have the opportunity to actually physically hold the cards and play them, we're telling you that you need to do this, even if you borrow the deck. Well, guys, we hope this was very beneficial to you. We hope you really took this to heart, because this is, like I said earlier in the video, I think, you know, this is very crucial and the best piece of advice you can give to any Vanguard player. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. Cody, thanks for giving us some input. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, tell me what you think of this video. Put it in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. Feel free to tell us about a Vanguard experience you had. Maybe your first deck, and then what your first deck was in the game, and then what you transitioned to and what you learned. So please feel free to tell us a story about your personal Vanguard experience in the comment section. It's fun to read. It's fun to see what you guys, your ideas are. We love hearing about them. So, guys, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe to the channel for more content, and we will see you guys later.